Do any of y'all know about the grass that we fish that's called duckweed? Do y'all really know the real name for duckweed? Anybody know that? Don't you be, Googling that up. Just asking if you know. I'm not going to say anymore. Duckgrass, duckweed, what is it? Good morning, guys and girls. May the 9th. Lamentations 3:25. The Lord is good to those who hope in Him, to those who seek Him. So you want to get some good from the Lord? Just seek Him out, hope in Him, seek Him out. Finding fish after they spawn can be pretty difficult. In fact, it's really and truly one of the most difficult times to catch fish, and has been forever. We have finally figured out over the last several years where they go and what they do, but the fish don't necessarily stay shallow. But here's the key: they don't automatically go deep. Most suspend 4 or 5 feet, but this can be in a wide variety of places depending upon the type of water that you're fishing. They might be over 30 feet of water on points, or in the tops of willow trees at 5 or 6 foot deep. You get the picture? I found that most of the time they're over about 20 feet of water. If you can find 20 feet of water that's got something that they can suspend on, like a tree, that's where they like to. For some reason, 20 foot is sort of a magic depth. Now, it is not always there. I mean, it could be 30 foot deep. It could be 5 or 6 foot deep. They'll get in, if you got a lake that's got a lot of willow bushes in it, they'll get in the top of willow bushes. They'll get in around boat docks. They'll get around boat docks. Or they'll simply get out on a big long point and suspend up near the surface of the water. So, but if you find something, excuse me, allergies. But if you can find some water that's 20 feet, that's got trees in it after they get through spawning, go throw some topwater baits around that and see what happens. Go run some spinner baits through the top of it, see what happens. Go take some of those Lucky Strike pow sticks, throw in there and let them sink down without a weight on them. See what happens. It's going to be good. Finding God is much easier, much easier than finding post-spawn fish. No matter where you are or who you are, finding God is much easier. Wherever you are right now, you can find God. All you need to do is seek Him. Get in prayer, talk to God, get personal, get intimate with Him. Pretty quickly, you'll start to see just how good the God you hope in really is. So, where can you find God? Wherever you are right now. Wherever you are right now. All you need to do is start talking to Him. Start talking to Him and just start praying. Whatever situation you're in, wherever you are, whatever your life situation is right now, if you seek God and put your hope in Him, the Lord is good to you. The Lord will be good to you. And I'm going to tell you, we're talking about the God that hung the moon and the stars. The God that created you and me. That's how good God really is. That's how powerful God really is. You want somebody to help you? That's the God that you need to help you right there. Here's our tip for today. Duckweed, Illinois pondweed. That's right. Illinois pondweed, duckweed, has thick stems that produce great underwater cover. We pretty much all know that duckgrass or duckweed is a really good place to fish, but it's Illinois pond grass is what that's called. And the reason it's so good, now it has little limbs, little leaves that comes up on the top and float on the water. They grow in little circles or little bunches, or sometimes large bunches that may cover 100 yards, but usually they're little small areas, maybe about the size of maybe your living room, maybe the size of your whole house. But they have big, thick stems underneath them, even though they create a big mat up on top. So it's a little bit like looking at woods that's got a real heavy canopy on it, but when you're walking in it, the trees are pretty far apart. So you can walk through the woods easily, even though the canopy is covering it on top. That's the reason duckgrass or Illinois pondweed is so effective. It's just absolutely a great place to fish from about right now all the way through the summer, because it creates great shade. It's about 5 or 6 or 7 degrees cooler under that Illinois pond grass. You can go in there in the hottest days in the summertime, and there'll be bass under there. You can fish around there, penetrate it with worms, which you can do if you find little holes in there, throw frogs over the top of it. I like to throw topwaters from spinnerbaits around the edges of it. A great place to catch a lot of fish. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, I sure do love you.